There are some impressive new brooms at Spintwitches.
光速
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake and seen the squid? Obviously I have. Was just wondering. I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomance to last me a lifetime. I want to know about Serengeti. Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in charms? I can't wait. You know it's gonna be a laugh with Rose.
可是我这边自己看到会，等一下哦，重开一次我的手机。为什么我自己这边没有？难得。
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pork.
有了有了有了。
I swear the man thinks I have fleas.
Clear Rhoda would have preferred a life in the theater.
又没有了。哭啊！
Stories about growing up in Uganda. Wish she'd teach us how to do wondrous magic like they do at Wagadu.
到底是怎样？到底是有还是没有？为什么我自己这边看不到啊？
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but father says.
对啊，我知道你们，但是我这里为什么自己这边看不到？等我一下。
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania. I'd love to see a dragon.
手机我已经重新开关好几次了呢。
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion. Not sure the fairies would agree. Fine. Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped the pudding into our princess lap. Not sure who felt it more, me or her.
My father writes to me every week asking about classes and wondering if I've made any new friends. I dread mail. Every time
真的，我自己这边出不来，为什么？强制停止。 猫在看我，为什么？为什么我这边出不来？好笑了，我自己看不到。还是我再来一次？到底是要几次？完了，我是不是这边就跑不出来了？No。看一下啊。 真的，我自己这边他给我标离线哎，好笑了这个。
Apparently, Marinweed was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade. I'm going to try and visit them all this year.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough.
Serona at the Three Broomsticks always gives such good advice.
OBS 显示离线哎，哦有了有了有了。
Adore the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
有了有了有了，回来了回来了。没事没事，玉烧，你再重开一次应该有了。帮我跟他说讲一下，他应该听不到我讲话，我自己讲。 好 ，OK。
In my blood, my mother says. From her
猫
side, at least.
这只摸过了，黑猫呢？这里
I wish we didn't have to use the dagger.
猫
I'm not the least bit comfortable with it.
猫
Crush with the black side of the dagger.
是柚子哎，
I feel I'd be safer if I was in school by
真的是稀客哎。昨天有个麻瓜没办法那个宰了动不了，对不对？哈哈哈哈哈！真的是麻瓜，哈哈哈哈哈哈！死命的撞月台进不去。支线任务，南区。啊，我现在的任务在哪？这边。不是啊，你自己要这样搞，你就要承受啊，是不是？我现在都要慢慢走，免得它的卡烂。
The headmaster shows no compassion.
卫斯理是荣恩吗？荣恩是卫斯理，卫斯理不一定是荣恩，这个解释可以吗？闹啦，干你 new 什么？是在 new 什么？不行啦 ！GeForce Now 需要那个需要很好的网路GeForce Now 的那个网路需求很高不然你会玩到卡烂。
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1420.
Revelio.
这边有个火，这边有个箱，为什么这边显示有一个箱？猫，路过摸一下。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
真的呀，猫超多的。
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and
你
Ronan.
们
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said?
你们
Some ruins? I'd
算了
wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
不
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
什么更多作业？
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time.
干
You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't
Ma.
know. In
标
fact,
准击败老师
Professor。Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
真的耶，为什么你要承受2倍的
There's
学
an
业压力
Ollivanders in
呢？
Hogsmeade.
不要啦，
There
不要啦。
Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
疑惑为什么幼稚园把价值学生55分的寒假作业写完？第一个，那个55分应该是抓小；第二个，你又不是明天开学，急什么？寒假还有时间啦。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
我不喜欢这个人，他比较好。
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's
不想要任何会
undesirables
赢
en
我的
route.
人。
Rookwood.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the
告诉你
castle
那个
doors.
最
No
好
time
笑
to
的就是
waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a bite
高
of
中
the
高
three
中的那个
broomsticks.
高中最好笑的就是那个
Revelio.
那个寒假学校出那个完成是咒语，完成的奖励是咒语，哇，完成了才给我学咒语。
Accio.
就是学校统一出寒假作业，然后那个开学的时候，那个老师表示还有这种东西哦。毛。你就在这里啊
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers.
Oh.
A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand
好了，你
experience.
想叫我打杂就
And
直
these
说啊！操
tasks，should provide you with just that.
妈的！
Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
哦，它过场动画真的都会卡，真没有办法。啊，好啦，好像再重开也没有意思了。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio.
结果刚不是打到了吗？
Accio. Got it.
那过场动画一定卡，这没办法。我还是会，这延迟就没救了，没救了，一定会延迟，这没办法。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Fuck what survived.
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
Easy.
You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is
no.
a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and...
Revelio. Levioso.
Oh.
Revelio. Oh.
骚扰同学。
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Protego. Reparo. Revelio.
在这边。
I do get that.
木猫。
Yes, it is.
Revelio.
气氛好和谐，一片和谐，太棒了。聊天室的气氛一片和谐。
I was a late bloomer. My parents thought I was going to be a squib. Family filthy.
Revelio.
好吧，走吧，先冲主线好了。
I can't wait till all my sisters.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
啊，好。对话真的都会卡，我真的不知道为什么。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Revelio. As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Try to drops pudding into our prefect's lap.
卡且 KSM 啊，你到底是？
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Revelio. Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
后斗，你说下巴吗？哎，那也是没办法，他没多少选项可以选。
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Revelio. Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me. I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
哇，蒙布朗辛苦了，但我还是得继续玩。
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Reparo.
Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at.
Revelio.
Stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Revelio.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Ooh, oof.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Revelio.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, 卡按欸，天哪，太可怕了！但没
Have
有
you had
办
much
法
of a。chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the
Oh
class?
no！
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You
Revelio.
still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Oh， 完了完了，它室外卡成这样，我之后应该是不能飞了。Oh no！ 哦，我还有一个方法啦，但是那个方法有点麻烦。看一下啊、看一下行不行？我好像不比较好，我试试看。等我一下啊。卡的时候重开没有啊？就是它卡就是那个啊，编码过载啊，编码过载就是它跑那段，你们卡在那边的话就会延迟啊，延迟到最后就是我必须重开啊。这都好像没有差很多吧？我记得它不是1万多少啊？看一下2.7万到3万左右嘛，如果没记错的话。等我一下。好，我试试看这样会不会好一点。
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand.
Revelio.
Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
可是他现在卡成这样，我会想要不要之后只上4080，这4080又是很坑，那价钱就搞事了。而且4080
Mr. Moon
也可能需要用到那个。
Looks a bit worse for wear.
你要到那个。
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Accio. All right, son.
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Levioso. What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and
Revelio.
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he's improved a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
Revelio. She is. Or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
现在可能比较顺，但是现在等下过场那个也会卡烂的。没事，我现在把第二个荧幕关掉了，理论上那个效能会比较没有那么失重一点，希望啦。我跟你讲，我做一件事情好了，把这东西交出来。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock
无法
to
连
it
接
like
到该软
moths
体，
to a
为什么
flame.？
我看一下。太久没开了。怎么鱼烧又是昨天一样的那个吗？忘记它怎么用了，糟糕。等一下什么这个被吃掉了？GPU 的，哇，我 GPU 现在吃7.2G，应该所以我应该显存不够，应该就是显存不够了。手把突然连不到，重连一下。我手把突然没有用了，要重开游戏吗？真的，手把突然没有用了。看一下，手控制器。有啊，有侦测到啊。那为什么？好了，我重开游戏了。 然后我刃吃到20G 耶！我的天哪！然后我的那个没有过来，还没有侦测到我另一个荧幕是关掉的，为什么？让我把这个荧幕也关掉，重开好。等我一下。哦，好麻烦哦！我又要陪你手牵手上学，晚上又要陪你睡，太过分了吧，布朗！哇，我现在卡到我连那个小绿人的那个挥手都会卡掉，这么夸张的啊、唉，我再重开一次，我让我的这个整个状态恢复一下，我看一下有没有那个好了，这个没有要更新啊，没有啊。然后，哦，那个显卡它是不是没有特别对这个游戏做过优化？我看它的游戏列表里面没有扫到这款游戏，好笑了。对，没有。